Come through, man. We have more Play Studios drink champs.
SB Killer.
Beats in the hood.
What's better than an ounce of free silver? How about 500? Get ready for another monster-sized giveaway with the SD Bullion Monster Box Sweepstakes, featuring 500 of SD Bullion's very own Silver Tree of Life coins in a monster box. This highly detailed piece of silver is a beautiful addition to any collection, and it features a hidden inscription on one of the tree branches that changes every year. So don't miss out on this exciting silver giveaway from SD Bullion, because someone has to win it, and it might just be you. Click the link below for your chance to win.
What it good be? Hope it's with it. It's your boy N-O-R-E.
What up, is DJ EFN?
And this is Military Crazy War Yappy Hour. Make some noise! When we started this show, we started it saying we wanted to pay respect to icons, to legends, to people, the mans of the people. When I tell you, when we started this show from the beginning, they said, get this man. This man is like Jesus. He is dominated the world of dancehall. Then took a hiatus for 13 years. Then came back and went, even in the 13 years, he remained his spot. Did he come home? He sell out Madison Square Garden times 2. Every man come there, every man bow. They call him the world boss. Gaza. And right now, we are here to salute and to pay respect. Give him his flowers while he here. The one, the only Now, Vibes,
Yeah.
You guys were once a part of a group. It was a group called Vibes Cartel, correct?
Yes, it was 3 of us.
Uh-huh.
But I was the best one, so.
Dwindle down to 1.
Yeah, dwindle down to 1. But big up Escobar, big up Mr. Lee. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Because who got you in the music? I heard it was your uncles who got you in the music.
Yeah, I used to watch them DJ. You know what I mean? They were like up and coming artists. But like I said, I was the best one, so you'll never hear of them.
Oh, even your uncles?
Yeah, I'm better than them.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah.
But they inspired me, like seriously though, like they got me interested in the art form.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just watching people flowing on beats.
Right.
That was crazy for me as a kid. Like, Bumbo Clad.
Right.
You know, and that's when I got interested.
Right. We got that Jay-Z clip? I want to play
Jay-Z or?
Yeah, the Cypher Sounds.
Cypher Sounds talking,
Cypher
with
Sounds.
JMP.
Yeah, I want to show you. I want to show you this.
Cypher from New York. I'm rich, you know.
Yeah.
Man, I'm cool like that. Yeah.
It just didn't pop off like that. I almost had Vibes Cartel. Yeah, Rock, forget it. Back then, been a fucking Vibes Cartel was around back then. Yo, I've never truly listened to Vibes Cartel. Of course, I have. Eminem of Jamaica. I almost had him on.
Oh yeah.
We tried 3 different hooks. Really? Yeah. Oh, what song? Somewhere. I forget. Yeah, I know. Where they at? In the studio? Yeah. Guru has them. Wow. He couldn't come in. He sent them? No, he was there. He came to
that's before the problem. Oh.
Vibes Cartel? Yes.
I think he's talking about Jay-Z talking about Movado.
Nah, he said you.
But what year was that? Because remember, they took my visa years ago, like 05.
Yeah, he might be talking about then.
Well, they were mentioning that you couldn't come. That's what they were saying too.
That's why Cypher asked him twice, like, short
you're
cartel?
right. He did ask him that.
Yeah. But yeah, man, Cypher, that's my brother, you know? I've known him for years.
Right.
Nigga called me one day, Cartel, how come we've been speaking for 2 years and I've never met you? Are you a myth? What about? Yeah, shit, it was crazy, man. Yeah, but Cypher is a brother. Big up Cypher.
Yeah.
But you know, in Cypher's defense, since I've heard of you, it's like a myth that comes with you. Like, it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm the other day hanging out with one of my Jewish friends, and my Jewish friend told me, he said, it's in Jamaica. This is what he said that his friend said.
Yeah.
He said, it's Jesus, Bob, and then Vibes.
And KFC. Yeah, man.
Yo, no, I'm saying, come on, Yo, do you realize how many people love you? Like every artist that I've ever interviewed, right? I go to Twitter and I say, I got this artist
to come,
so you got questions. With you, I'm not even playing with the fans because they'll be all in my comments. Do you realize how popular you are?
Yeah, man, of course.
Right.
But like I said, I put in the work, you know what I mean? And I keep it real, right through like Night Joe. So I just sing my truth.
Right.
And people just like that about me.
Right.
Yeah.
How was the Grammys?
Was amazing. I've never been there before.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just got out of prison 6 months ago.
It's crazy.
And now I'm walking the red carpet.
Yes.
It's a joy.
That's a blessing.
What you about to say, Ross?
No, I was saying, I know we talked about Vibes Cartel, the name, but before that you were Adi Bantan.
I'm still Adi Bantan. Buju Banton is my favorite dancehall artist.
Right.
Like, he inspired me.
Right.
Yeah, man, Buju Banton and Ninja Man, my two favorites.
Right. I got that written down. There was a concert one time when you was young Vibes.
Yeah.
And Buju grabbed the mic from you.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Nothing happened. That's Buju Banton, man. You know what I mean? I mean, I was angry and happy at the same time. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Yeah, so, yeah, man, I Buju that, man. Yeah. And funny enough, he gave me one of the most profound, how would I put it now, advice in the industry. Because back then when I just came out, I used to flow very hard. You know what I mean? Right. And a lot of times it went over people's heads, especially the older fans. Because I was just coming out. And Buju Banton was like, "Oh boy, you're bad. But I just need you to slow it down." I mean, I said, "Boom, Buckler, you know, so that makes sense." Right. And that's when I think I found that balance between the art and the commerce. Because we still need our shit to be sold, right? We still need people to... Yeah, so big up Buju Banton for that. But yeah, I'm still Adi Banton, man.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I seen a guy on the internet have this liquor and say, this should be illegal.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
That's much.
So let's describe to people which one is this.
Oh, this is the Ramping Shop.
That's the record you got with you and Spice?
Me and Spice,
okay.
Because we named each flavor from one of my hit songs.
Okay.
You know what I mean? This is this is the Electric. This is dangerous as well. But my favorite one is this.
Fever.
Yeah.
That's more like
63%. But it's smooth. It's like vodka.
You say 63%?
Yeah.
Hair on your chest.
Yeah, exactly. It takes hair off your chest too. Yeah, this is crazy, man. This. Fever. But
and
it's
then
like,
which one is that one?
Oh, this is the Unstoppable.
Okay.
And you can't let any of it spill, because it's unmappable. That's
never
how
heard of
dangerous
that like that.
That's how dangerous this one is. So these two, fire. This one is mostly for the ladies.
The ladies, okay.
And this, anyone can have that. But trust me, I recommend the Fever and the Unstoppable.
Cartel, tell me something. See how you just said unstoppable and unmappable? Since when you start being a DJ like that in your mind and you always play with your lyrics?
Yeah, I always play with words. Always play. You know this.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
At what age?
Since I was born, man. Like, it's also a Jamaican thing. We love to rhyme. It's like every kid on a street corner in New York, you know, wants to be a rapper. It's the same thing in Jamaica. You either want to run From the cops as well. Or you want to do music.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So those are not the only thing, but you know, ghetto style.
Right.
Yeah, in the garrison.
What is it, Summertime in the Portmore?
Yeah, that song.
Yes, but can you describe Portmore for me?
I mean, it's just outside Kingston.
So it's not in Kingston?
No.
Okay.
You got to cross the bridge.
Okay.
So it's like Jersey, to New York.
Or Long Island?
Yeah.
Long Island.
I would
Okay,
put
yeah.
that Long Island.
Okay.
Because we are still very much intertwined culturally and everything. Most people in Portmore at the time went to school in Kingston. He worked in Kingston. So we're basically a twin city.
Right.
And how was life?
That's where I grew up.
How was life in Waterford?
Rough.
Could you describe that in any way?
I mean, I grew up like 6 of us.
Right.
You know what I mean? 6 kids. My parents, we had 6 of us in one room at one point on one bed.
Wow.
You know, ghetto lifestyle.
Right.
But for me, I wouldn't change how I was raised.
Right.
Because it made me
who you are
now.
Yeah.
Right.
Tough, determined. Unwilling to go back there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man, big up Waterford, Portmore, Empire Way.
And you said your uncles were inspiring you to do music.
Yeah, they were from Kingston.
Right.
So they used to come to my mom's house like on Sundays, where my dad had this thing set up. Turntable, you know those vinyl
Yeah, of course.
with the needle? Yeah, so, and they used to string the mic up and DJ.
Right.
They lived in Kingston, Waterhouse.
Right.
Yeah, that's where I was born. So big up Waterhouse as well.
So let me just go straight up and ask you, who's the king of the dance hall?
Vibes Cartel.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house no matter what condition it's in. If you need to sell your house for any reason, click the button under this video to see if my offer is right for you. We make the process of selling your house easy and simple. No commissions, no fees. We'll buy your house in as-is condition and you pick the closing date. No appraisals, no repairs, no hassles. All offers are completely confidential and there is no obligation whatsoever. Click the button below this video and fill out a short survey so we can make you a cash offer today. If you're struggling to sell your house, this is the fastest.
I mean, don't get it twisted, because you have to remember, Beanie's a legend, and he was king.
Right.
The same way George was king. Now we have Charles, you know what I mean? These things come and go. Just like life, we're here now, a few years from now, we're gone. So currently speaking, you know what I mean? As said by Billboard, as said by the fans, Rolling Stones, you know what I mean? Vybz Kartel are the king. The numbers is there to prove it. As it relates to dancehall, the love is there. The impact is there. The influence is there. So, you know what I mean? What's more left to be said? One king.
Yeah, and one thing I commend you for is I haven't heard you talk bad on Beanie ever. You always pay respect to him.
Beanie's a big inspiration to Vybz Kartel.
You just hit the Grammys and you still paid him respect on the
Yeah, that's my top 5. I told you, Bounty, Beanie, Buju, Ninja Man, Vybz Kartel. That's it.
But I read a lot of the comments, and a lot of comments were saying that's the reason why you are the king is because of your humbleness. Like you could have used that opportunity and said something wrong or said something bad about him.
No. God is the greatest, man. God is the greatest.
But the old you wouldn't have been like that.
No. You're right, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? You live and you learn.
Right.
So
You want some fever?
Huh?
You want some fever? You want some?
Oh, you're offering me my own liquor. But I need a cup though.
Yeah. Hook you up.
We gonna hook
Well,
you up.
ice, whatever.
Ice, please.
So is this something?
Have white cranberry?
Ooh, white.
Red?
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you.
I'm a little hating. I've never heard of white cranberry now.
You never heard of it?
No.
It's an amazing drink.
Is that a Jamaican drink or is that
It's universal.
Oh, okay.
Where you taking it, love?
Yeah.
Just keep using
No, I like to see where my liquor is
Yeah, that's
made.
right. Yeah, make it over here. That's right.
Oh,
I respect that. Jamaican.
Thank you.
Yard man thing, man. Yard man thing.
Yeah.
So when you were locked up, what was the most thing that you missed more? Because I was about to say recording or performing, but you got to record in jail. But did you miss performing?
I mean, I didn't get to record. I had to figure out how to record.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. Whatever iPhone you got is good.
5S.
I'm
Good for recording. It's good for recording, the 5S.
How many albums you recorded in jail?
A lot. I mean, we did Viking, which is now re-released.
10-year anniversary. Yeah. Congratulations.
We did
yeah.
King of the Dancehall, which Fever is on.
Right.
At Soul Gold.
Right.
I did To Tanisha, the album that's nominated for Grammys. I
Right.
did that in prison as well.
Right.
So,
Yeah, but you don't sound like you in prison. I'm trying to, like, we were listening to this shit today. I'm like, how the fuck did you do that?
That shit sounds
Like-
just figure it out. Remember, everything is a technique. Once
Right.
you crack the code,
Right.
you win.
Right.
So I started using my mattress, like, you know, that sponge they give you to sleep on,
Oh,
to imitate the cushion sound in the studio.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, across the mic. Oh, soundproof.
Yeah. So that's what I figured out.
That's hard.
Yeah,
How many times did it take you to figure that part out?
A few years, because I started recording like in 2012, and by 2013 I figured it out.
Which means you had a phone in there immediately.
Yeah, no, I had an iPad, the small one.
Oh, okay.
That rectangular one. Remember
Okay.
those early ones from back in the day? I used to use that. Yeah, until I figured it out like 2013. Then I started doing more better quality songs.
Wow.
In terms of the sound.
Wow. Now, where's your favorite place to perform? I see you just booked Cologne, Germany, right?
Yeah, I'm in Germany.
Yeah. What's your favorite place to perform?
Outside of Jamaica?
Let me rephrase the question.
Yeah.
What's a place that you performed that you're like, damn, why am I here? Like, a weird place.
I don't know, man. Like, I embrace everywhere. Let me think though. Japan, 2001.
Japan.
Yeah, that was crazy.
No, they go crazy over there.
Yeah, that was crazy because, like, at the time, most of the internet wasn't around as big. So
Right.
it was crazy for me to go to Japan and was like, Bumbuckler, these people know my songs. And, you know what I mean? So that was crazy.
Right.
But since then, you know, we got used to it.
Okay. Now, when you went to trial, a friend of mine's dear friend, I believe you had 12 days of trial, and I believe he went to 11 days. And I believe, if I hear this right, I believe on the 12th day they didn't let him in because they knew you was going to be guilty. I'm talking about Busta Rhymes.
Yes, that's my G. I was with him in L.A.
L.A., yeah, just did a
nights
record,
ago
right?
in the studio, yeah.
Yeah. So how's your relationship with Busta Rhymes? Describe your relationship.
That's my G. The first time I met him was after I did Best of the Best. Because remember, I didn't have a visa. So I was the first artist to do Best of the Best from Jamaica via satellite. You know what I mean? Live.
Right.
So he was in the crowd in Miami watching on stage and was like, yeah, what the fuck is this?
I remember that. I was
you know what I
there.
mean? I need to know this person. So we came to Jamaica.
Oh, so he met you do music first?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So he came to Jamaica. But we love Busta Rhymes.
Right.
Because, you know, growing up, we found out he was Jamaican and he DJ very well.
Right.
He raps very well. And you know what I mean? Yeah. So,
No, the fever.
The fever.
The fever. Buy your punani. You don't know the song?
Oh,
you got me fever, bro.
Oh, no, the fever. I know the fever.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay,
song.
okay. Oh, okay, hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
Hell yeah, salute. Yo, man, let me tell you something, world boss. Man, we are
that,
so
gin and
hot.
tonic?
This is fever. Let's do that again. The fever,
The fever. Champagne looking fever. Beer looking fever.
Okay, so now, if I'm a tourist, I've never been to Jamaica.
Yeah.
I'm a big Vybz Kartel fan. Where do you recommend that I go in Jamaica?
For what?
For, I don't know, to be safe.
Don't come. I'm joking. I'm joking. Jamaica is good, man. You can go anywhere. I mean, if you love dancehall and you want to be in that culture where Cartel is from, Bounty, Beanie, Buju Banton, Mavado, come to Kingston. Come to Kingston. We party every single night. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You want like a resort vibe, white sand beaches, the girls with the little thing, you go to Montego Bay.
Montego Bay, yeah.
But to be fair to Montego Bay, they also have a very powerful inner city culture.
They got gunmen them in Montego Bay?
I've never seen one.
Okay, all right, cool.
But I will say this, though. They have a very strong culture as well because they're the second city. So Montego Bay would be, if Kingston were New York, Montego Bay would be Los Angeles.
Okay.
They got and they have big artists from Montego Bay as well, the culture, the energy. You know what I mean? Dancers, yeah. So Tommy Lee, I brought out Tommy Lee. You know what I mean? You have Squash, he lives in Miami now. You have a host of artists, man. Jamal, the dance man. So yeah, Mo Bay is a nice cultural place too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been to Montego Bay. Too.
Oh, you been there?
Yeah.
The resort part or
Yeah, I've been to the resort part. My bad. I don't know nobody.
Okay, good.
So, okay.
Carter, I know we're all over the place, but I want to talk about Alliance and your introduction to Bounty Killer and that part of your life.
Oh, that was crazy, man. Like, I was in Portmore at the time. So a dude that saw me on a stage show, amateur night, and he was like, yo, I know Bounty Killer, and I can make the introduction. But them times as a youth from the ghetto, we was like, where you know Bounty Killer from? Yeah, like how you know it.
Right. Who are you?
Yeah, exactly. Because at the time he was driving a Nissan. I'm like, nigga, how you...
Right.
You know what I mean? So it took us months because I was like, yeah, come pick me up today, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock I never showed.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then one day me and my friends was there chilling and we was like, you know what? He's determined. Give him a chance. You know what I mean? So see how determination is a good thing too.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, let's go. And he actually knew Bounty.
Right.
So when he took me to Bounty Killer, Bounty was there. I think he was playing cards or dominoes, but some gambling was going on.
Right.
And he didn't even look up. Like, Butler was like, oh, this is the dude that I wanted to introduce you to. And Killer was like, yeah, man, make him do the demo. You know him talking that? Yeah, man, make him do the demo. And he, 666, and because he's playing his domino. Anyway, we went to do the demo. When I went to the studio to do the demo, I saw a man came in and the engineer was arguing with him and something. He pulled a gun, shot the dude, killed him. On spot, we had to leave. Yeah, like, how would the blood clot? It's all kind of cross is this in my life. Anyway, we went to another studio where I met a famous Jamaican DJ called Ricky Trooper. Okay. In Jamaica, we wouldn't call him DJ though, we'd call him a selector. He spins the turntables. And that was the start of an amazing relationship as well. Anyway, did the demo, went back to Bounty Killer the next day, gave him the demo, left, came back the next day, and then he was like, yeah, you with your body. Yeah, I was sorry. Yeah, man. And that's when Bounty Killer became my mentor, you know what I mean? Legend, yeah, he made me famous. So big up Bounty Killer.
And shout out to the dude that brought you to him because...
Oh, yeah, Ron Butler. He lives in L.A. right now. As a matter of fact, me and him not that close, but his little bro, he's one of my road managers. I don't leave him. Everywhere in the world I am, he's there.
Wow. How about the first time you met Buju?
Buju Banton, like I said, the first time I actually met him, apart from the incident, was in Manhattan. Them times I had visa, way back in the day, like 2004. Yeah. So,
now, let me ask you a little political question. It's not too political. But why do Jamaicans need visas to come here, but Americans don't need visas to go to Jamaica?
I mean, America is America. I doubt if you guys need visas to go anyway. Shit. Maybe Russia.
No, London. They kicked me out of London. I ain't have a visa. They kicked me out. They didn't even let me get out of the airport.
Yeah, we need visas for some places.
Yeah, they kicked me right out. London. Yeah.
I mean...
you London motherfucker.
I mean, we could, you know what, let me pass on that answer. Yeah, I'm not going to get too political.
Okay.
Because then you're going to end up in race and whatever. Yeah.
No.
How does it feel to get your visa back? And what does that mean for an artist coming from Jamaica and overseas?
I mean, it feels good, man. And I think I deserve it, too.
That's right.
You know what I mean, so shout out to the... Yeah. I don't say that to sound cocky or anything.
Right.
I just say that because... Apart from me putting in the work, I think I'm changed as a person and I'm more user-friendly, so to speak. So, yeah, I think I deserve it,
And you got
man.
acquitted of all the charges, right?
Huh?
You got acquitted of all the charges?
All the charges,
Right.
man. I have no
They
charges.
gotta
Not a new charge.
Because one of the things that was said to me was this whole time you was caught, but there was no gun and there was no body that they ever found.
No.
Yeah, so it was almost like that's like.
I mean, I went through the trials and tribulations, and God brought me through successfully, you know. So
made it through,
man. God is the greatest.
God damn it.
Yeah, man.
God damn it.
Clap for God, man. God damn it. Yeah.
So what was some of the things you was watching in jail?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
You had internet. You had WorldStar.
WorldStar? No, it's jail, man. I had fucking Pornhub. Seriously, but yeah, I had WorldStar. Yeah.
You know what? I seen you walk the red carpet in the Grammys, and I seen you point out every little website like you knew.
Yeah.
So I was like, he had to have internet in the can. Yeah.
I was up to the time, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they've taken so many phones from me in prison. I've lost count, man. Because it's not like it's legal,
Right.
But it's a cell. And I'm in a cell.
Yeah.
Right.
So you know how that goes. I had, but yeah, man, it's crazy though. But yeah, man. I mean, I wasn't given the worst treatment.
Okay.
I wasn't singled out. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes people like to single you out.
Yeah.
But when I was in Jamaican prison, I wasn't like singled out in a bad way.
Right.
Right.
Only in good ways, you know, because you know the culture is big, and like I said, I'm a chill person.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And you're the world motherfucking boss. They gotta treat you.
That too.
Yes. Our show is about giving people their flowers when they can smell them, their thoughts when they can think them, and their drinks while they can drink them.
Yes.
Yo, man, welcome home.
Yes,
Yo,
thank
stay
you,
home,
man.
stay on top of the game. We want to give you your flowers face to face, man to man. And tell them, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's you. That's the camera.
Yeah.
Straight ahead.
Snoop Dogg said it's better than a Grammy because it comes from his people.
Yes,
Yo, Kareem,
sir.
tell them where you from. Portmore. He's from Portmore, yeah. Yeah. All the Rastas
you
come
see
out.
that?
Yeah.
Sun City. Thank you, man. It means a lot.
Yes. Hell yeah. You got something? Go ahead.
Your nickname is the War Angel as well. You know what I'm saying? And
What's the War Angel?
was the War Angel. Yes. So I want to go back a little bit because we're in the magnificence of Vibes Cartel right now, but we have to talk about how you got there and the things that made you that, you know? And you said some of your inspiration was Bounty, Buju, and Ninja Man.
Yes.
You had an instance with Ninja Man one time on stage. You know what I mean? I'm just wondering, how the hell do you have an instance like that with one of your inspirations?
It was an unfortunate incident, and you know what I mean? Funny enough, like I said, Ninja Man is the first artist that I really listened to and was like, I want to do this. It's my job. It's going to be my job. So I guess we were bound to meet at some time. They say work
Like bump heads?
till your idol becomes your rival or something.
They say that.
That's
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
It happens.
So I mean, I guess that's what brought me and his journey right there in that time and space together. But yeah, we cool. We met after that. We were actually in prison together, like 2 prisons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we were in Spanish Town prison and we were in Tower Street in Kingston. I left him there as a matter of fact, so big up Ninja Man. But yeah, that was a crazy point in my career, you know?
Yeah.
I was hungry.
I could tell.
I was hungry, man, and I wanted it at any means necessary. So. Yeah, but big up Ninja. We're good like that.
And what about the times of Bounty? Who all was in the Alliance?
Oh yeah, I had a lyrical feud with the Alliance as well when I left.
But how long were you with them?
I was with Alliance 2000 till about 2005, 2006.
Okay.
Yes. Funny enough, you know what started that feud with me and Alliance?
What is
When I went to Beanie Man's wedding.
Oh, yes. And he was with...
See the Portmore man there laughing? No, he goes. Because Bounty and Beanie was at it at the time. Because remember, Beanie Man married at the time to Bounty's ex. So tensions was high.
There was love and hip hop in Jamaica.
Exactly. No, that's true.
Love and dance.
But
Love and dance. Love and dance.
But I knew Angel. That's Beanie Man's wife, Bounty's ex. I've known her for years.
Right.
So I basically went to Angel wedding, but
You were supporting her.
yes,
Right.
And trust me, man, that was crazy.
That
in
caused the
Jamaica.
rift?
Yes, that caused it, man. Yeah.
But did you do...
See?
You did a record as well with her. You did a record with her.
Yeah, while she was with Beanie. Yeah.
Okay.
Birth to a Life. You know what's up.
Exactly.
Yeah, it still is a big song. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, but that's what started it, man. And we went, and that's what birthed, like, the emergence of Gaza Gully.
Exactly.
Because then Movado stepped up as a kid at
Because
the
Gully
time.
is, that's who you guys win against, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But we're both from Alliance.
Right.
yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, I was both under, that's what success said.
We're
So
both
that-
from Alliance.
So when you had that problem, he stepped up for Alliance, right?
Yes, he stepped up for Alliance.
Right.
Because I was shooting everyone.
Right.
He was like the young brave one that at the time, what y'all do?
He said, fuck it.
And then that's when it started.
So it's over?
Huh?
It's over now?
Yeah. Me and my father cool, man.
But
As
it
a matter of
went
fact.
down for a while, though.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, his son was in the same prison I was in too.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, shout out to Gully God. Yeah, I think
Okay.
he's in town.
Do you ever look back at those times and I don't want to say regret anything,
I never regret anything.
but maybe want to do something different?
I know. I want to live in this universe, man.
Okay.
And this universe brought me to where I am.
You ended
God
up
did
here.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
Adobe Acrobat AI Assistant helps me build trust with the clients. With AI Assistant, I can find contract details quickly. Having all of this together helps position myself as an expert, and it gives me that confidence to talk to clients.
Yeah, man. Nice.
So let me ask you. There's a fire happening, right? Mm-hmm. And you got one bottle of fever. Mm-hmm. You could save one person.
Mm-hmm. Around this table?
Yeah, no. Oh. I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah. You can save one person.
Yes.
Buju or Bounty Killer?
The fever's
save
gonna
one.
make the fire more. I just want to let you know.
Yeah, you can save one.
Yeah, the fever is going to cause someone to burn.
He gonna drink the fever himself.
I thought I could have sworn I saw that on your program, like when the person doesn't want to answer.
Oh, you
they
drink?
take a shot.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I
Yeah, that's cool. He killed that. I'm gonna take a drink too.
Yeah.
This is a quick time slide.
It's hard.
You ready for quick time?
Hold on. I wanna
Go ahead.
Hold on, my bad. Y'all gotta step your shit up there. That's where they make up these questions.
Yeah.
But let's talk about one of your friends, Sean Storm.
That's my brother, man.
Right.
No friends
Big
here.
up, Chill.
Yeah.
No, that's your
Blood,
Cody
man.
too.
That's my
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my real bro, man.
Everything's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, his mom used to sell at the primary school that I went to. He went to there too, but I'm older than him. Mm-hmm. So I was there before. So yeah, man, we grew up in the same community.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, that's my bro, man.
Okay.
Talk to him every day.
Okay.
Yeah. Why did you ask that though? Even though it's your interview.
I don't know.
Oh.
I just want to make sure I'm on point.
Oh yeah, on point, man. Like a
I
decimal.
wanna, I want to make sure I'm on point. I had to call let me tell you something. Everybody wants to be a part of this interview. Everybody, man, because you're so important to the people. You know what I mean? And and like, you know what I mean. I just wanted to give you your flowers, man, because
Thank you, man.
You know what I mean. Like your story is impeccable.
Flowers received, man.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I want to ask, what influences, if any, did you have of a hip hop artist from over here in the States?
Growing up, I used to listen to like KRS-One, BDP, from the Bronx, and I mean Slick Rick. A little bit of Big Daddy. We loved Slick Rick in Jamaica back in the day because we heard
Beanie
he
said
was
the
like,
same thing.
Yeah, man, Slick Rick the ruler.
Right.
Yeah, the teacher. Yeah, man, big up Slick, man. Rick with the big chain.
Right, yeah.
And you know, back in the days, Jamaicans used to love to wear those big, heavy gold chains. You know what I mean? Them time the diamond and the bling wasn't such a thing, but that's the
big
gold
rope,
chain.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
And you call yourself the teacher too, right?
Yeah, but well, I didn't call myself a teacher. People gave me that name.
Yeah.
People gave me World Boss. I only gave myself the name Vibes Cartel. And War Angel.
Okay.
Because remember, Bounty Killer is the War Lord.
Right.
So he needs the little War Angels around him at the time. So yeah.
Did you write
they call me
songs
the
for
teacher.
Bounty?
Yes, that's how we actually hooked up.
Okay.
Or met in terms of like, I used to write. And then he gave me the opportunity to do a song with him called Gal Clown.
Wait a minute. You said you used to write?
Yeah, I wrote. Like back in the day, like
the whole song?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
In dancehall, that's cool.
Yes.
Okay.
That's Bounty Killer.
Right.
Who you gonna say that's uncool?
No, I'm just saying, like, because
Bounty Killer had a team of writers around him at the time. Very good writers too.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah, very good writers, man.
And I
Angel
imagine
Doulas
their
is the
output
best one.
more. Like you guys have more output, I feel like, than artists over here.
Yeah.
Because you're writing on every rhythm that comes out.
Yeah. We just throwing shit out.
Right.
Yeah. Man.
Did Neo ever get mad at you?
I've never met him.
Y'all niggas mash up his song.
Yeah, I know. I know. You're in the club thinking they're gonna hear, do you hear? No, well, I like your pussy.
You got the clip, Ross?
Yeah, I watched that. You mean if I got the clip?
No.
I watched Neo and Jig Chance.
Yeah.
I was watching.
Yeah. Okay.
Cleared it right away, which made
So we wanted to
it
say
impossible for me to not clear it, even if I was thinking about not clearing it. Which, by the way, I was never thinking about not clearing it.
That's Vibes Cartel.
But he didn't clear it.
I'm saying,
He did it?
No.
Don't say that.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, time out.
was presented to me. Like, this is that dude.
Yes.
Oh, and by the way, he did this with your song. It was presented to me like that. So I'm like, so what are we talking about right now? Of course it's fine. Why would I have a problem with this? To this day, I can't. I can't be over there and perform Miss Independent without giving props to what the fuck he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real shit.
We made it.
Yeah,
Back
man.
to life.
Yeah, man. Like
Yeah, I say he brought the record back to life.
Vibe and essence off of the shit that I was trying to do. Like, I gotta give you love for that.
Okay.
Yeah, but in his defense as well, the publishing was owned by some European guys. I think they made the beat. So they were holding, like, no, we don't.
Yeah, but isn't that so dope? The power of the people is they make with the hits whatever the fuck it is. It didn't matter if Def Jam cleared it or not. That shit, I think that's your record.
Yeah, man, it's the biggest. It's one of my biggest songs, man. Like, trust me, it's one of Spice's. Like, anywhere she goes, she's like, yo, I got the big hit with Cartel. This is my first big song.
Right.
She says that. And she's also from Portmore, by the way.
Wow.
Spice, we grew up together. Yeah, man. So big up Gracie.
And the Rumpin Shop.
That's it.
That's the.
Yes. Yes. Because we ramp rough.
Yeah.
So it becomes a ramping shop.
Ramping shop.
Which you guys maybe would call it like a motel or.
It's like that?
Yes. Yeah, or a sex shop, but we say ramping shop. Because we ramp rough.
Yeah.
We
so, that's where the So that's where the concept came from, you know what I mean? That's where we used to hang out. Back in the day, me, Popcorn, Tamil, you know, the girls used to come through. So that's how we gave it the name, the ramping shop.
And
so it's a real place.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say it like this, and you bust Popcorn, right?
Yeah. You can't get no wild, man. You're good. You said it proper.
I'm confused.
You got me. Don't go. Just say it. Just say it. You have to just say it. And yeah, I brought him to fame, man. Very talented. You know what I mean? Yeah, big up Popcorn.
Did you think he exceeded your expectations, or did he meet your expectations?
No, he met it. And I mean, he has way more potential in him. Remember, he hasn't even touched US soil yet. Think about that.
Yeah.
He's one of the biggest artists out of Jamaica. Been all over the world. He rose with Drake.
Oh, I'm seeing him in Canada. I'm thinking that's the US. Holy
No,
shit.
it's not.
Oh, he's
It's
not.
Canada.
Damn, I didn't peep that.
Yeah. And he goes to UK on a regular. Sells like gold in UK.
Unruly
on a
Fest.
regular. Like. Yeah, man, he's doing his thing. He's big.
If you get the headline Eastern Parkway Parade, would you bring Popcorn with you?
Unless he's walking through the border, like I said, he doesn't have a visa. But definitely, if, like me and him, we travel all over the world. We've been traveling. Like I said, I gave him his fame. So, of course, if he gets his visa, it's Vybz Kartel Popcorn. It's on. Yeah. But now, as it stands, I have to walk, man. Shit.
So why they won't give him his visa?
I never went to the embassy when that was being discussed.
You came out, you got your visa, no problem.
No, because God is the greatest. I told you, I've made a 180. Like, people expected me to come out, guns blazing, fucking up the place, literally and musically. But like I said, I'm just calm now, I'm chill. Like, I feel blessed, I feel good. You know what I mean? I'm just showing love to everyone, whether you like me or not. And that's where my blessing come from. You know what I mean? A lot of people surprised that I got the visa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I went to the German embassy first and got the European one, the Schengen. Then I went to the US embassy, got the US visa. In addition to that, like I said, the Grammy nomination, Keeping Freedom Street, the biggest dancehall show.
You're going to make that a festival.
It's a blessing. Because we just be like, yo, God, I'm on your time right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, so.
You're going to make Freedom Street a festival?
Yeah, we want to do
worldwide?
it for 2 days every year.
2 days everywhere? So where will be the next place you want to do it at?
Well, we wanted to do it in England, but we got an offer already. Wireless Festival.
Yes.
So I'll be in Wireless, and you know that's summer, so I don't want to fuck that up. So
Yeah, where's that at?
In London.
In England.
Wireless
Okay.
Festival, yeah.
Okay.
Live Nation Wireless.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we're just keeping it every year in Jamaica. That's one thing for sure.
Right.
It's going to be an annual event.
Right. Do you realize that you stopped the planes traffic in Jamaica that night of the concert?
Yeah.
Like, there was planes that was backed up. There was traffic. It was like one of the craziest nights in Jamaica. You knew that?
Yeah, man. Even in Kingston, you couldn't get a hotel room. All the rooms are booked.
Right.
You know what I mean? And what a lot of the hotels did on that night, so say the room is for like $250 US. So for those 2 nights, you got to have $1,000 a night.
Wow.
Yeah.
They cut you in on that?
No, but the hotel that I stay, funny enough you brought that up because I actually stay at a hotel. I've been there so long, even my manager was like, just buy the hotel, man. Yeah. But they give me a good rate, so I stay there because my house is in the hills, but it's too far.
Right.
So if I want to hide away from people, then I go there. But I like to stay in New Kingston because that's like being in Manhattan.
You said New Kingston?
New Kingston. It's a part of Kingston called
New Kingston. That sounds
you
a
know,
little
the
better.
banks and the hotels and the nice restaurants and places you would like.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
God damn it, New Kingston.
Yeah, man. New Kingston. Yeah, man.
Let me ask a question. Since I were talking about Freedom Street, you know, Freedom Street reaches here, and then you emerge out the stage and you just sit there for maybe
under the pit.
Yes, for 1-2 minutes. It seemed like 5 minutes.
Yes.
What did that feeling feel like for you?
I did it on purpose. Because remember, you know, I like to prove them wrong. So if you want me to jump this table, just say you can't jump this table.
No.
You know what I mean? So
You can't judge the table. No,
okay. But yeah, so when I was coming out the pit, usually I would start making my signature slang from backstage.
Exactly.
So they'd be like, yo. All right, senior say, you know the thing. Yeah, them look, shit like that, and would get the crowd going.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, I'm coming out like Michael Jackson style.
Exactly.
Silence.
Right.
And let them do them. Yeah, so I gave them like a good, I think about a minute.
It seemed like 5.
Yeah, it seemed like 5.
I was streaming on TikTok before they canceled it.
And then I said, yo, and pandemonium.
Right.
Yeah, man, and then we started. It was crazy. This is mine, right?
Yes.
I like Kingstown. The drinks just appear out of nowhere.
Yes.
The drinks.
Yes. The vibe. Let me ask you, do you think you should have won the Grammy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Of course. Why not?
It was me, like, you know, read it in the comments. A lot of people agree with you. They think that you should have won the Grammy.
Of course. I mean, that's Bob Marley. How many Grammys do you need? Like, you're the #1 artist in the Jamaica verse. In the Jamaican universe, right? You're the #1. This guy sits on iTunes #1 every day looking at us like this. Literally. I mean, if you look at this album, that hardly moves from #1. Like me, I moved it a couple times, goes back up. Another artist come, move it, it goes back up. That's Bob. How many Grammys you need, man? And if you think about it, my story is an amazing story.
Yes.
13 years out of prison.
Yep.
Getting nominated for the album that I did in prison. Coming out, getting a US visa, walking the red carpet. That's a real story.
Right.
And we know the Grammys is also political as
Yes,
well.
of course.
It's a beautiful story.
Right.
It's a success story.
Yes.
And that could have been saluting you on the red carpet. That was dope.
Exactly. That would have been the icing on the cake. Am I bitter? No. Hell no. That's Bob Marley. And personally, I think he was the only person who could have beaten me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, no.
And not the last time you're going to be nominated.
Exactly. That's not the...
But you asked a question like back, you might think
But now,
I had to answer.
here's the question that for me. For me, I love this movie. But every time I ask somebody from the island of Jamaica, they tell me they didn't even see the movie.
What, Shatas?
No.
Bob Marley.
Shatta is a legendary
Bob Marley,
movie.
no.
Talk about the Bob Marley.
Bob Marley movie. Like,
One
every
of them.
time I ask somebody, did you see the Bob Marley movie? Like, a person from the yard.
The new one.
They'll be like, yeah. They were like, no, I didn't see it.
I mean, I've seen clippings of it, though.
Like, you ain't see it. Like,
No, but I've seen a lot of clippings.
Okay, listen.
So
I need to understand this. Can you explain this to me? Why people... and I think you explained it to me a little bit. You said, I think people from Jamaica knows Bob's story so much that they didn't want it to be.
Yeah. And he's so iconic.
But for us, like, if a Biggie movie just come out, right? I'm from Queens, I'm not from Brooklyn, but I'm going to go see a Biggie movie. Why isn't the people...
Noriega thinks he feels the need to tell me where he's from.
No, I'm sorry.
This is crazy, bro.
I'm sorry, my brother.
Yo, this is crazy.
I'm sorry. But why don't people from the yard go watch Bob's movie? I don't understand it.
I mean, it's personal, man.
Okay.
Because, you know, like you said, we know Bob. We grew up hearing his life story. Even a lot of people in Jamaica who did watch the movie, they were like, oh, why didn't Cindy Breakspear, which is Junior Gong's mom, why didn't she get more time in the film?
Right.
Oh, it is because Rita did the film. And so it's that serious in Jamaica.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, people have their favorites, man. Yeah, because Bob is that big.
Right. Now, what is the difference between reggae and dancehall?
I mean, first of all, the beat. You know what I mean? Dancehall, as a matter of fact, dancehall came about on reggae beats until it found its own niche. Some would say with Punani rhythm in I think 86, we changed the beat itself.
Right.
But but reggae is more political, more social. You know what I mean? More against the system, more rebellious. While dancehall is just like sex, drugs. You know what I mean?
I like it.
Violence.
That's why
more
you
sex.
talk about fucking. You heard no reason.
I mean, it's deeper than that. It has many layers, obviously.
Get deeper.
Yeah, obviously, because you know what I mean. But yeah, I think dancehall is reggae's like unruly cousin. You know the one from the projects?
Yeah,
that's dancehall.
Younger cousins.
Yeah, the younger cousin, very young.
Reggae is
the older big brother, like.
Yeah. He smokes pipes.
Yes. The younger dancehall is fuck that roll.
Spliff.
But dancehall's an OG now too.
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, it's been around since the 70s.
Right.
What's my man's name? I told you I showed a picture of. And I called him Doctor, but he's not a doctor.
Muta Baruka.
Muta Baruka, right? I seen him. You think you ever do his show?
Of course, I'm not afraid to do Muta show.
Yeah.
Muta is iconic in Jamaica as well, you know.
Yes.
Especially among the Rastafari,
Right.
the reggae community.
Yeah, so he was saying like how much of reggae is the OG, but I guess we kind of like stepped on that already, right?
Yeah, you can't dispute that.
Yeah, we can't, right?
No, you can't dispute that. That's plus it's coming from a legend too.
Yeah.
But he's right. Reggae is the OG, man.
Right.
Yeah, but I think, and this is the topic that's been discussed. It's been going on for years. Should dancehall have its own category? And I think yes, because Sean Paul isn't reggae. We'd more classify him as dancehall.
Yes.
Right.
And he's international.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we have the criteria. We have big international dancehall stars, as opposed to a Junior Gong who's reggae.
Right.
As opposed to a Bob Marley who's reggae.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think we could have our own category.
And you, Bounty, dancehall.
Dancehall. Buju was dancehall as well. Like
Now Buju
poor
crossed over with the
dancehall
reggae?
apart.
And the artists could go back and forth.
Yeah, we can do, because I have reggae tracks
Right.
as well.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's a thin line, but you know what I mean? It's there nonetheless.
When you said Buju was dancehall, would you ever do an album like a Till Shiloh album, but on your own, you know?
I mean, when I say was, maybe that's a strong choice of words, but what I mean, he was only dancehall, hardcore dancehall.
Yes.
Unfettered and, you know what I mean? Big it up. Tell me, say yo. Yeah, and then he was like, Till Shiloh we chant Rastafari name. You know what I mean? So he made the transition.
Deeper, right.
And he was super successful as a dancehall artist and super successful as a reggae
artist, yes.
Not many people do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Would you make an album like that, a Till Shiloh album, or?
I mean, I'm
feel like
dancehall forever, man.
Okay.
I doubt that, but I do reggae songs.
Because you are.
And I love reggae, but I'm dancehall forever. You know what I mean? So, that's not going to change.
Right.
Do you think you'll do a tour with Beanie Man?
I mean, if the money is right, I'll do a tour with anyone. You know what I mean? It is what it is. When I say anyone, I mean any Jamaican artist. Any hip-hop artist, any R&B artist. You know what I mean? Soul black music, Afro beats. Like, come on.
You and Busta Rhymes on tour would be crazy.
Oh, that's my G.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, he actually told me, like, yo, we need to sync some dates together. Like,
wow.
Yeah, that's my G, man.
You gotta let me know. I'm
That would
flying
be
out.
crazy, yeah.
I'm flying out. Front seat. Busta gonna be like, get on stage. I'm gonna be like, no, I gotta watch it. Nah, man. That was one of the. Go ahead.
That's a good point you made too, because when you said, "Now I'm gonna watch it," see, so you can't just be an artist; you got to be a fan of the music
Exactly.
as well.
Goddamn, make some noise for that.
I like that what you said.
Yes, I ain't gonna lie, man. I would, if you and Busta Rhymes was to do a show together, I swear to God, I probably wouldn't even call him because he'd be like, "Yo, come perform," and I'm like, "No, I'll be front row like this with a hoodie on, like
So the fans don't see you because you still need your space.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. How many babies you think you made off of vibes, just your music? I'm talking about, I was listening to your shit, and all you do is talk about fucking. You like to fuck.
Yes, sir.
You like to fuck.
Let's clap for that.
With costs as high as they are right now, no one can afford to lose their health care. But that's exactly what'll happen if Congress cuts Medicaid. Over 229,000 of us in our community could have our health care ripped away. We're talking veterans, seniors, kids with disabilities, everyday working people, all losing their health care while Congress passes another tax break for billionaires. Congressman Bresnahan, we're counting on you to be there for us and to stop these cuts to Medicaid.
But yeah, man, like I said, like in Jamaica, you have artists that do songs for the girls, and then you have artists like me that go hardcore sex. I mean, I have songs for the girls.
Right, yes.
But a lot of my songs is like sex. You know Shabba Ranks?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like Shabba Ranks. Then, like, he was like the man. Every other song, pussy, pussy, fuck, fuck. But I mean, artistically done, obviously. It's not like, it's not like you're reading from a book, like, pussy, pussy, fuck, fuck. No, it's music. So you got to flow, it got to sound poetic, you got to be on the beat, you got the cadence, articulation, all of that. Yeah.
No, it was funny as shit because we were working out to your music, and all my white neighbors kept coming. I was like, "Pussy, pussy!"
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what to say.
I had my when I was in America back in the day, I had security, right? You know, these giant-looking guys. So some of them were Hispanic. So the dude came to me one day and he was like, "Yo, Cartel, man, I figured out your songs.
Right.
Your songs are the ones that say pussy, pussy every 2 lines." I'm like, yo, I was like, yeah, you cracked the code, that's what I'm saying. You cracked the code, but yeah, man. Dancehall, like I said, dancehall is like that. It's hardcore.
So how many babies you think you made just over your music? Like people just
people just something.
Just rump popping the place.
Okay.
Yeah.
What population?
19-20% of the hell yeah.
It's bigger than Jamaica.
But people say that even in the comment section. People would be like, say I post the old song.
Right.
Say Ramping Shop.
Right.
Someone be like, "Oh, Cartel, I made my son Jamal for that song." And like literally in the comment section. And I mean, Virginity, that's a big song in Jamaica that I did as well. Ladies comment, "Oh, I lost my virginity to this song, such and such. I got pregnant to this song." So, yeah, they be in the comment section.
I don't think of that. No, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And that's why people call you the world boss. In my opinion, they say that you can make, love music. You can make, thug music, and then you can make club music.
Yeah,
you
man.
can do anything.
Then like I said, I do a few reggae joints. And we do everything, man. Like, it's music. It's like I say, I sing my truth.
Right.
And my experiences.
Right.
Doesn't have to be first hand all the time.
Right.
It can be a second hand. You know what I mean? Me and you in the streets or something happened in the community.
Right.
Sing about that.
Right.
We do it in a way, because remember, it's universal.
Right.
I mean, it's like hitting your elbow on the wall and feeling that shock. We all go through the same stuff. The funny book. So it's like, once you have been through it, chances are a few other people have gone through that. It's relatable.
Right.
Yeah, so that's how I attack music, from that more personal kind of. And that's why people love my songs, dancehall, because I tap into that personal part.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, let's talk about your debut album, the Up to the Time album. You know, Green
So the
Sleep.
one that just dropped?
No.
Okay.
No, that's way back.
Okay, way back.
2003, I think.
How do you remember creating that album and what was going on and your mind state?
I mean, like I said, in them times, because when I came out back then, a lot of people didn't understand my style.
Exactly.
Because dancehall was changing, and I was one of the kids at the time that was changing the flow. So I got a lot of pushback from the industry, from the gatekeepers.
Right.
So when that album came out, the kids just ate it up. And that's how Vybz Kartel became like a Young G back in the day. Because the flow was different.
Right.
You know, because, you know, in, like, say, 90s dancehall, the typical template would be like, Vybz Kartel was like, inna me call can I? No. Me inna me close fitting clocks. Me shoes not cheap like chicken parts. Check out me Valentina summer shots. Moschino button shirt with the hearts. Fendi glass cost 80 Dutch marks. Me the girl them a pre when me a pass. Would I tell you there? Them have me inna them tarts. Barbara glued and them call her ox. Who is Vybz Kartel? And them make it recommendation and remarks. Some say me ugly like Bubba Sparks. Some say me are the best them come across. Illegal firearm a fiberglass. Some no rush me with no knife or ass. This plus me equal a life a loss. You know, crazy rhymes like that. As opposed to like, this is early 2000 we're talking about.
Right.
So, yeah, so that album, when it came out, the kids ate it up, and I became like instantly a household name just off of that. Yeah, because like I said, we grew up, the generation before me wasn't into hip hop like that. But my generation of the 90s, we grew up to, like I said, the KRS-One. Biggie Small when he came out, Tupac, Jay-Z, Nas.
And the changing of the flows.
Changing of the flow. So we kind of have had the ear to like, oh, wow. You can say stuff, you can express yourself like that.
Right.
You can say that.
You can jump out of the pocket, come back into the pocket.
Exactly. Right. So that's where Cartel came from, like as a product of dancehall and hip hop. Yeah. So yeah, it was crazy.
You want to go? Yeah, you got something?
No, I was gonna say I could see why Syph was trying to compare him to Eminem, the Eminem of Jamaica.
Yeah, and that's old Cartel. Exactly. And that's like 25 years ago. 20, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's crazy. Man.
I don't like that comparison, by the way.
No, but I knew what he meant.
I'm talking about the flow.
I knew what he meant. The fact that he can do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like
we always said Lil Wayne. You know, that's who we always.
Yo, Lil Wayne is fire though. Like how does he come up with that shit? Which is what people say to me in dancehall.
Exactly. That's
but when I listen to Lil Wayne, I want to see him to ask him that same question. Like, how the fuck? Yeah, it's crazy, man. But yeah.
Right.
Who's your favorite hip hop artist right now?
Of all time, Tupac.
All time Tupac?
That's why this is God's sign.
Wow.
I got this from Pac, because remember back in the day, Pac used to love throw this up. Yeah. And funny enough, why we use it too, because I'm from Portmore, which is not really Kingston, so we're like outsiders.
Right.
Especially back then. We're like, So we had the Gaza.
That's crazy.
What would a Vybz Kartel Tupac record sound like?
Crazy.
That would be crazy.
Hold on. I got the worst. What's that shit called? Volume in the World. Yeah. Cypher Sounds in the building, make some noise!
The most affordable 12-month GLP-1 program with the same active ingredient as Ozempic and Wegovy.